Hey all, welcome to the start of a new series where I'm going to be playing Lightyear Frontier, a new game that is currently in development, but it's so much fun that I just wanted to show it to all of you. So the game premise is basically that we are on an alien planet and our job is to farm using our mecha suit to provide resources to the surrounding planets on the frontier. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Well, that was exciting. Crash landing time, maybe? Okay, well, what a crazy fun start. Um, just a warning, there is going to be a little robot lady talking to us sometimes. Her name's Piper, so just be ready your ears for that. Okay, we are... Here we are. Okay, find my mech. And we jump right into it. Okay, so currently we are in our little human form, but for most of the game, we will be in our not human form in this thing right here. But we do have some tools to help us out just in case. Okay. Repair damaged leg. Oh, that's clearly a damaged leg. Look at all that rust. Need a little drill to repair that. Hooray. And now I should be able to... Whoop. Ah, look at her. We should come up with a name for her, actually. I can't think of anything right now, though. Hooray. I think so far it's our only tool. And we can change our camera view. Oh, hello, self. Oh, I can only look at my back. Okay. Onward we go to greatness. So we can use this little saw. Oh. Leho is just telling us what to do. Find our farm tech ship. But I was saying we can use this little saw to cut down trees, get resources, to build different things. But yeah, let's find our ship. It's right there. Look how pretty this world is. I think it is not procedurally generated, which means there is just one world, and it's the same every time, I'm pretty sure. I think that's my map button. Yep, so this is the world, and we're gonna find somewhere to base. I have played this game once before in preparation, so I'm thinking I kind of want to base up here. Though, to be so honest, the smartest place to base is down here because it's really close to all of the different biome entrances, so we'll have to think about that. But yeah, but first things first, we gotta disassemble our ship. What's so crazy about this game is everything is like very weirdly scaled because you're in a giant mech suit. If I get down and I like stand, like this tree looks like small, right? But if I go and I stand it as like a normal human being, it's a pretty sizable tree. It's just that we're
Time for some action.
also quite sizable. That's Piper. So yeah, so that's really interesting, the whole thing about that. And then, here we go. Farm tech ship. We got some wheat seeds. Not a lot of wheat seeds, but we got some wheat seeds. And recycle the farm. So I think if I click that button, I click recycle. And it'll give us a bunch of copper, which is very useful. And now we got to figure out where we want to base. So like I said before, over there is a really pretty area, but it's kind of far away from everything. So on a practical level, we should probably head over here. So let's just do some casual exploring, and I'll bring you guys back in when I find somewhere that I think I want to base. Oh my god, look at all this copper. We're definitely going to be needing copper, but I just realized in our bottom left corner, we have a limited amount of fuel. So we're going to have to be mindful of that. We only have 14 fuel to get us all the way to a base. So maybe actually I don't do this and I find somewhere to live. Okay, we got a bad guy here. This little thing over here. It will fly towards us and explode, so we gotta punch it away. But it can be quite useful for destroying natural surroundings to mine things quickly. That drops this little thing, a noxious spore, which hopefully we can use later to make some cool alien stuff. But that's really pretty over there. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that waterfall. Oh wait, where are we on the map? I mean, it's not a terrible place to start. Not a pretty little waterfall, but we got to keep looking. Okay is not good enough. Alright, I've been seeing these things around, and I think if I break them, I can actually be able to use for fuel. That way we don't gotta just rely on the little plant oil we have. Oh my god, and I think I see over there... Oh my god, wait, I forgot. We have to find things to farm. Okay. These right here are rabbages, I'm pretty sure. Yep, rabbages. So we'll pick some of them up. And over there, we have some polyberries. So, it's done. Polyberries. There we go. And then... That's this big fat tree that I kind of want to mine. Wow, this better be good. This takes so long to mine. And there we go. Lots and lots of hardwood, which we can use to make stuff. It seems like. Okay, I'm still looking for a place to live though. So we're pretty far down. Maybe somewhere, maybe somewhere over here. I'm mainly looking at these two question marks. So over here we have like a pine tree area, and over here we kind of have like a basalt delta. And so I want to base like maybe like here or somewhere. So that's the place we were looking at earlier. Quite pretty. And we need to be somewhere near water, but also near all these different areas so that we can go there if we want to. So let's just head towards that little marker. Oop. So that over there, with those big alien arches, is the entrance to the like snowy pine area. That's kind of a good place to be near. I'm also, so if anyone's wondering, there is a little bit of story in this game where basically there's a bunch of ruins all around this map. And oh my god, tree. And we are going to have to explore them to see if we can figure out what happened to the civilization that used to live here. Which is kind of cool. And look, it's a cow. Or a mox. Not an ox, it's a mox. Okay, let's continue up. Okay, this forest is really hard to navigate through, but I think... Oh my god, and yes, we found another vegetable, guys. These are carrots. Not carrots. No, carrots. And I think we found a little alien area. Oh my god, let's see what happens here. Yeah. A surprisingly modest construction compared to the other ruins we've seen on the planet. Maybe it was intended as a quiet rest stop for weary travelers and nothing more. Well, that's nice. We haven't seen any other ruins, but this is a nice rest spot. Let's see if we can... So these are artifacts. Let's see if we can find all of them. There should be 5. How are there 5? Whoa, what? Oh my god, what? There are boulders rolling down. Okay. No thank you. No thank you. Please go away. Oh. Oh no, and now I'm over encumbered. So what's interesting about this game is there's no inventory. Like, you can theoretically carry as much stuff as you want. Just when you get over encumbered, you can't do cool things like jump. So, what should we drop? I think we should drop some of this wood. We'll drop like... Is that enough? Nope. Let's just drop all of it then. Oh, that's still not enough. Okay. Let's drop, I guess some stones? I don't know. Very hesitant to drop it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to stop collecting things for now. I need to get out of my collecting phase. But where are we? Well, we're honestly kind of right around where I was gonna base anyway. Maybe we base down here, sort of. So maybe let's just head. I see some carrot roots that I harvest, and then let's head over to where we want the base to be. That way. Let's go. So I realized earlier that there was a little thing that came up about the tall, and I just need to find it. Database? Aha! Artifact finding. Introductory notes on the tall. Not much is known about the ancient civilization that once called the Lightyear frontier its home. Despite numerous ruins spread across multiple planets, the governing board of Prometheus Station remains reluctant to spend resources on archaeological expeditions to learn more. Thankfully, progress has begun to pick up thanks to research contributions from recent arrivals like yourself, and we're learning new things every day. So far, we have unearthed several key pieces of information about this lost civilization. For one, we know they call themselves the Tall. Kinda spooky. Okay, we'll learn hopefully more about them as we find more and more artifacts. But... oh my god, more. There's more. Wait, okay. Okay. See, here's where the that was really good timing, I guess. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Let's pick up all the artifacts we can, and then we'll do a bunch of reading. That's 2. Ah, that's 3. Oh my god. See, when I first played this game, I was mainly focused on, like, learning the mechanics, so I never really did a lot of this artifact stuff, so I'm kind of excited to learn. Okay. And that is where I was thinking of basing. I think that's just a copper. We just need to find a nice body of water to base near. So maybe down over there we'll base. We'll start over there and we can get larger and larger and larger. And yeah, and I think there is a way up right there. We just have to cross a little. I think there's also a way up this way to get there. Okay, anyway, sorry, where was I? Aha, yellow dot. It's gonna let me. It's clear to you that this monument was built to sit down and gaze at something. But you have no idea what that something could be. It still makes for a nice view of the fields below, at least. Maybe we make something right there that we let it gaze at, right? That's an idea. This can be our little viewing platform. Little broken down, but I think we can fix that. Okay, so let's also read a little bit more about the Tall. Database, artifact found. What remains? While no fully intact tall bodies have been discovered, fully intact, so have there been partially intact? That's kind of scary. It is clear that the name did not refer to their stature. Remains of their civilization have been found on every habitable planet on the frontier, and the building's proportions are close to human height. Instead, the Tall seems to refer to a proud mindset, standing above all others. It is clear from their technological prowess and multiplanetary conquests that they were the dominant species of the Milky Way for a while. Okay? As quickly as they rose and spread their population across the frontier, their downfall was far more rapid. Something caused their civilization to end almost overnight, but that cause has yet to be found. Radiometric dating of the ruins showed that none were constructed after a certain date some 3,000 years ago. While there have been some scattered signs of famine and bloodshed, most dwellings seem to have been abandoned, with no clear cause for their departure. Where they went is anyone's guess. The search for answers continues. Ooh, spooky. Okay, let's head down and do what we came here to do, which is... oh my god, why are there so many of them? Okay, well, you know, we can do this. We can do this. Gotta make sure that we jump carefully. Whoop. That's not gonna... Yep, I thought that was gonna happen. Okay, gotta be a little more careful with our mech. You go away. And onward towards the water we go. Okay. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, you go away. I wonder if they spawn more at nighttime. I've decided to head this way because there seems to be... oh, there seems to be a really big lake over here, which I thought might be pretty to be nearby. And there's some cool mountains and different things. So I think over there will be more scenic than over there, which we originally planned to go to. And it's all quite close to each other. And we're also going to be close to this little copper area where we can get plenty of resources. So, to the lake we go. First, we will collect some polyberries. Just a little snack for the road, if you will. Okay. Yeah. Continuing on to greater things. Okay, guys. We got a field of sleeping birds and exploding bombs. So we're just gonna go around because I don't want. Oh, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. Okay. Dodging and weaving. Oh, look at all that copper. Look at all the copper. We're gonna be so copper rich. I'm just gonna scoot on by. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna head on over. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. This is perfect. We can build our little house over here and look at that beautiful little valley down there. Beautiful little valley down there. Okay, this is a perfect location to get started. Aha. Day 2. Okay, and is it raining? Is that what that is? Yes, it's raining! That means it's a great day to get some crops down. The rain will water them. Only issue is that there's not really a nice flat area. Maybe over there. Maybe where those trees are. We'll cut down those trees and we'll make a little farm right there. Wait, maybe you can help me. Bam. Blow them up. Blow them up. Yes. We love explosions here. We are explosion enjoyers here. First step, things first. Farm center. Cannot build farm center. Okay. Bro, y'all are really messing me up right now. You get a stab in the face. And you get a stab in the face. You get... Oh, no. You get a stab in the face. You get a stab in the face. How dare they mess up my little farm center? Okay. Like that? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. So, in our farm center, we need a couple things. We need a house, and we need a farm. Oh, but I also need to build... Oh, because everything's in my chest. So later in this game, you can just have things in your chest, and it'll automatically pull from your chest. But we aren't up there yet, so I will have to do this by hand. Build. Nice little protective barrier. We should actually probably make a little crop area. And also maybe make a little chest area too. But let's see. Yes, I know. Okay. So, I think we plant our crops over here. So let's make a little... Or maybe we start small. Yeah, let's start small and we can expand over time. So I'm thinking I want the house to be over here. Maybe I think I want like the building area to be over here. So maybe we say the farm will start right here. Why do the gates have to be made of hardwood? Bro, you're really killing me, bro. Okay, that's fine. You know, we just want to have a gate. We don't need a gate. You need the gate. No. We'll just walk in. We'll have a little archway or something. Okay, but first, you know what? I'm gonna get out of my Mac. Oh my god. Y'all, these polka dot exploding thingies, I don't even know what they're called. Noxious exploding thingies, they're really freaking me out. They were never this angry at me last time I played. Okay. There we go. And now the next step, yes, I know, game, I know, is to do some tilling. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, and these mounds are nitrogenic. That's fascinating. So, while I till, I can explain to you a little bit how farming works in this. So basically, all the different, there's I think 3 different types of crops. There's nitrogenic crops, phosphoric crops, and potassic crops. And by planting different types of crops on different types of mounds, you can get different results, from things that give you high yield, things that are mutated, etc. So, and whatever, so for example, if you plant a potassic crop on a nitrogenic mound, it will grow high yield, but then the mound will become potassic. So the whole point, I think, is to encourage you to cycle your crops and do things like that.